Hi Cancer, welcome to Cherub's Thunder. It is an honor and a privilege to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you don't want to listen to me shuffle or go through the prayer or go through my spiel, just go to the timestamp. No need to click off. Just click on the timestamp and go straight to the reading. But I am the creator of the Honest Truth deck. I am also the creator of the Dingbat Tarot, which is a learning tarot that has the definitions or keywords for uprights and reversals. Actually, this is the Dingbat Tarot. So it has uprights and reversals. So you can read them upright. And it is a typography version, hence the name Dingbat. I'm not calling anybody Dingbat for learning. So, but it is like Zap Dingbat. So anyway, you can find both of these at Casper College in the gallery. I have a single artist show right now, and the artist talk, if you are interested. Ow. I think I know like this. Okay, so I almost burned my house down with burning charcoal and frankincense. Burning frankincense. So yeah, big chunk. Here, I'll show you. The big chunk right there, you can see it. That popped off and fell on my floor, on my rug. And burned a nice big hole in my rug. So, yay. Anyway, so, anyway, what I'm going to be doing for you, if you're interested in purchasing either of these decks, you can find them on Etsy. And I'm in pre-order for both right now, and at this point, I'm not going to be ordering too many, so I'll probably be in pre-order again, unless I get more orders. But the Divine will surely take care of the situation. Okay, so what I am going to be doing to you today, is I'm going to be pulling from the places from the Inner Quest for the Wild Unknown Archetypes. Last reading we did the Self. I just did Gemini and I accidentally jumped to the tools, but everything happens for a reason, right? So I'm going to be doing a reading about you and the person that you're connecting with. Whether it be somebody that you just met, whether it be somebody that you're dating and you're confused by, whether you are in separation and haven't been talking, whether you are being ghostly, or if you're married and things aren't going well, or, hey, stop biting my foot. Henry, stop biting my foot, little guy. Okay, so anyway, let's get into prayer. Father God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning and connecting with me with the collective every day. In particular, communicating with the collective the messages that they need to hear regarding the relationships closest to them, and any other messages that you deem worthy to come through at this time. Dear God, I ask that only your pure and trustworthy messages come through these cards. I ask that you allow me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for me. I ask, or for Cancer, I ask that you allow me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for Cancer. I ask, I lost my place. Anyway, I call in the Ascended Masters, I call in the Archangels for divine communication, divine protection, and divine healing. Spirit, I ask that you put a bright white light of protective energy around this space, not allowing in any lower vibrational energies to influence this reading. I call in my angels, my guides, and my benevolent ancestors as well. Dear God, we thank you for the journey, the healing, the ascension, the protection, the lessons, the learning. Did I say the ascension? Without it, we are nothing, and without you, we are nothing. So glory be to the highest high. Amen. All right, let's get into this. Cancer. Well, there's conflict, quarreling, and competition that you're not seeing. This could be you. It could be the person you're connecting with. Either way, somebody's being combative. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I was out all day. But after that, we have the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. It's prosperity, success, it's happiness. It's either yours, theirs, or yours together. But somebody's at the end of the rope. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Don't give up. Believe in yourself that you can do this. You're almost there. You are almost there, my friend. But again, somebody's watching you on social media or they're stalking you outside their house. Either way, they're gathering information. This is a card of gathering information and bringing a message through. It's usually a message that is trustful, just, and it could be a text. It could be a written message, but how rare is that these days? I've done it. It's been a couple years, but, you know, beautifully wrote it out and heard back from him like a year later, and I was like, fuck you. Anyway, whatever. It's not about me, is it? That's right, not everything is about me, is it? I get it. I get it. Communication's going to come in. Because they want a fresh start, a leap of, they want to take a, you or they want to, or you both want to take a leap of faith with each other. So, anyway, okay, let's see what we have in your actual spread. Okay, so this is Mercury in retrograde right now, and it's also the new moon in Pisces. So there's like all this like really mushy, like lovey-dovey energy, because as Pisces, that's where we live in our emotions, right? And so, and it's also the return of the exes. Every single guy I've dated since I moved to Casper like 5.5 years ago has contacted me within the last week and a half, including the one that I have blocked. But he contacted me on Instagram the day of my birthday last Wednesday, and I'm like, sent me some videos or something like that, and I'm like, why are you sending your cryptic shit to me, and please stop. So otherwise, yeah, everybody else has, and then one of them stood me up on my birthday. So anyway, somebody's coming in as the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting the seeds, wanting a long-term investment, and wanting results, wanting positive results, wanting things to be great. Regarding the person that stood me up, I was trying, and then he stood me up. So, next. So, the situation is the Chariot. One or both of you, or the situation that you're thinking about, is going to move forward with full speed ahead, triumph, and victory. That's the situation. The opportunity is that somebody is defending this. As Ramblin' Mike would say, there's a new sheriff in town. And this sheriff is courageous. He makes the effort. And he's going to defend the situation against any challenges that come through. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're connecting with. But the universe wants to teach you that this is true love. Or you need to love yourself. Or somebody wants to be romantic. This could be true love coming in for you, Cancer. But, how we got here. Somebody has been in isolation, solitude, contemplation. They've thought this shit through, my friend. It's all scarred up and rugged. Super hot. Anyway, let's see what else is going on with you. Cancers. That one's too big. Oops. I don't know how Queen Cup does this. I love her. She's fierce. Hopefully there's a reading when I get off the... I follow her on Patreon. She's badass. I love her. So shout out to you, Queen Cup. Hi, Destiny. Hey. Okay. Anyway, I quit being an ass. Or an idiot. Or whatever. Just being lame. In the recent past, there's been an end of a difficult situation. This could be you deciding that you're not going to take me out on my birthday. This isn't about you. But this is an end of a difficult situation. It could be a difficult cycle that you've been going through with this person. It could be the end of the relationship. It could be the conclusion. It could... Either way, it's insight that comes in that brings a cycle or a situation to an end. And that is in a past position. In the near future, you're stuck in your head about it. You're confusion and you feel powerless. But you won't for long because somebody's going to bring in some truth. Some clear decisions. This is a brand new beginning. This is because the 10 of Swords brings you back to the Ace. To truth, clear decisions. No more bullshit because it doesn't get any worse than this. Okay? That's over. It's over. Don't worry about it anymore. It's done. If it's not the relationship, it's the difficult time that you're going through. It's coming to a close. It's wrapping itself up so you can have the new beginning that you seek that is based on truth, victory, and clear decision making. And you are being seen as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is fully balanced. He is compassionate. He is intuitive. He knows what's going on. And he knows how he feels. He just doesn't know how to talk to you about it. But he already loves you. He loves you. But it's not balanced. Something needs to come in and be balanced. In the original Rider-Waite deck, you have two people... And one person in, two people begging, don't ever beg. Two people begging, and one person has a full loaf of bread, and he's giving the other one breadcrumbs. So stop breadcrumbing, people. It's not nice. Just fucking make a decision. But the outcome is the Queen of Cups. She's going to give and give and give and give and give. And she goes with the flow. She's loving. She's stable. She's caring. And you have a perfect couple. You have the King and the Queen of Cups. Whoops. The Queen and King. And she is looking at him and she's like, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Your clarifying card is that you're going to need inner strength. Possibly to get through this. Like I said, for some of you, this is the end of a relationship. For some of you, it's the end of a difficult situation. But either way, you're going to need strength to get through it so you can get to the truth of the matter. Somebody might be seeing you as resisting the situation with the Four Cups, but you have to remember that the divine is offering you the Ace of Cups, which is right here. It's what the universe wants to teach you, but you're resisting it, you're not seeing it, you're ignoring it, and do you really want to ignore something that the divine is handing you? This could be a past life soulmate. It could be reconciliation with this person. They could be from your childhood. Did I say it could be a past life soulmate? But either way, somebody might want to reconcile. May or may not. Do they have the strength to come forward? Because they've been resistant. Stop resisting and do what you need to do to get your Ace of Cups, your true romance, and bring the King and Queen together. Because the bullshit is over. And that's the truth. Just saying. Somebody wants a fresh new start, a leap of faith, a brand new beginning. They want to bring in communication because they've been watching you and they've been gathering information. They don't want to give up, but they are at the end of their rope. They want their happiness, but they're in conflict. Okay. So, why is the Ten of Swords here? This could be differences in religious beliefs. This is belief systems and spiritual wisdom. This could be marriage. This marriage could be ending. Or the difficult cycle this marriage is in could be ending, which it could, for some of you, bring the King and Queen back into harmony and out of resistance because they've been, you know, thinking about and wanting reconciliation. And they have the strength to do it now. For some of you, it's a divorce and it's over. And there's clear decisions that are being made. So you can get true love and find your happiness with. This is a perfect couple. And they're both emotionally stable and they are married. Or they will be. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Whoa. This is union. This is resolution of conflict for some of you. For some of you, this is filling your own cup so you can offer it to somebody else. This Two of Cups could also be you choosing between two lovers for some of you. But either way, make a decision. Maybe that's why you're in hermit mode. I don't know. Anyway, Cancer. Let's get you some clarification. The Ten of Cups, and again, the second time this has happened in the last Gemini got under the deck, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You only get Nine of Cups and anxiety and a broken heart. But yeah, this is in both readings. I got the Ten of in the same position. The Ten of Swords and the Hierophant came out as clarifier. So there's some stuff's going on. Some stuff is going on around here. Okay, so what I am going to be doing today for you is, remember from the last reading, we did for the inner quest, we did the self. Now we're going to do the where. So the archetypal setting for the journey you are on, this is the energy that surrounds this situation. The stage or backdrop that influences your story. So, Father God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors, help me clarify the story and the spread that we just went through. The forest. The forest. That would be... Okay, hang on. I must find it. $135. I love this deck, by the way. I got it on Amazon. Okay, the forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all of the mystic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy lights and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. When in light, it is magic abound, childlike wonder and adventure. When it is dark, it is concealment, density, and savagery. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, where you were only in a little grove of trees, the great archetypal forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our life. Sorry. The hunter, the maiden, the crone, and a shaman make regular appearances in the forest. Don't be surprised if these cards come up together. Let the narrative reveal itself. So, Cancer, the forest. Look how beautiful that is. Anyway, that is your reading for today, for the end of February, beginning of Marchish. And thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do so. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really amazing new moon in Pisces. And just embrace the energy and the emotions that it brings and the healing. So, good night.